Okay, so like I said, most of you have had me before, so you don't have to do a whole lot of detail here. Just a quick review of procedures. Um, is there anybody here that's not used Blackboard? Perfect. So you guys know how to get into Blackboard. You guys know how to find this class. This is Math 365. If you don't know yet, when you when you get in there, again, there's just a generic announcement that'll come up. All the useful stuff, once again, is going to be in course information. So you click on that. You'll see the syllabus, which I'll show you in a minute. My weekly schedule down here, which I'll show you in a minute. And my information, my contact information. As always, the best way to get a hold of me is email. I check my email a couple times a day. If you have to call, there is the phone number and my extension for my voicemail. That does get forwarded to my email, so I usually will get it relatively early in the day. As I said before, don't ever expect me to answer the phone because I'm never in my office. Okay, let's look at the schedule so you guys know when you can come in and find me if you need to. So you can see here, after this class on Tuesdays, I have my office hour. That's when they schedule a lot of my meetings, so a couple times a month I'll probably have meetings there. But if you need to stick around after class for help, I'll be available. Also, both on Thursdays and Fridays, I am free after this class. I don't have scheduled office hours, but I am free for it. On Thursdays, you can see I am free before this class as well if I don't have meetings. What's that? Also, by the way, on Thursdays, I don't know if you guys don't have meetings. I don't know how many of you are, if you have student senate meetings on Thursdays or not. If you don't have any meetings on Thursdays, if everybody is here early, I am open to starting early on Thursdays, since I always have that hour off before. I'm sure that's your lunch hour there, but if you guys cut it short, but again, everybody has to be here. If there's one person not here, we'll wait for them. I don't know, is that your last class of the day on Thursdays? Is that your last class on Thursdays? No? Oh, sure. Hey, we did get it moved. You guys were supposed to have an hour on Mondays, but I think that was going to be your only class on Mondays or something like that. Now you guys got 2 hours. Now you guys got 2 hours on Friday instead. That's something I should warn you about, by the way. On Friday, before this class, I have Math for Health Professionals. It's an ITV class to the high schools. So you will walk by and the room will look empty, but I will be sitting up here and the TV monitor and cameras will be on. So please do not come in early on Fridays. Or if you do come in early, be quiet, because I'll be working with the high schools. There will be 3 or 4 high schools on the network, and that would get you thrown out in a big hurry. That would probably have you sitting in front of a dean trying to explain yourself. So anyway, just a note that on Fridays, that class before you is a high school class, so please don't disturb them. So the syllabus, again, pretty much the same as all of the ones you've seen. My contact information again. You found the room, you're here, so you found the room, you know the times. Course description. This is going to be a review of geometry, a little bit of proportion and similarity, and then, of course, a lot of trig. Applied trig, geometric trig, not algebraic trig, so we're looking at just applying trig to shapes to find missing dimensions and missing angles. Also, a little bit of applications with the framing square and the speed square and stuff like that. Some things you can do with those. Textbook is the same textbook we used last semester. Looking around, is there anybody that doesn't have a textbook? You don't have one yet? Okay. Calculators, make sure you have at the very least that basic scientific calculator with fractions. Cell phones you can use if you really want to. They don't do fractions well, but you can get by without. There's our list of topics for the semester. Grades, just like before, 80% of your grade is going to be on unit tests. There will be 4 unit tests in here. Those are each 100 points. Those you get a couple of days notice at least that they're coming up. And unannounced quizzes. Again, just like last time, about every 3 hours of class there'll be a quiz, sometimes more, sometimes less. Depends on how much Drew upsets me. You might have a quiz every day for a little while. Right, Drew?
Don't even start to pin that on me.
It wasn't you, you're right. 20% of your grade is homework and participation, which means show up for class, don't upset the teacher, just like before.
Do we have math tomorrow?
No, you guys have Thursday and Friday, you have math again. Homework, as always, do enough to make sure you know how to do it. If the first few problems are easy, like last semester, just skip ahead to some of the more difficult ones. Standard grading scale. All the policy mumbo jumbo. Don't cheat, don't lie, don't steal, don't make me hurt you. If you have any special needs, other than Drew, just let me know. We'll figure out somebody to work with you. What's that?
Is the recording still on?
Yeah, it is. See? Everybody knows Drew has it coming. So, and again, podcasts and videos, same as before, same as last semester. Class is recorded. They're posted out there. Use them how you will for purposes of the class. But, as always, if you invite friends over and charge admission, I get half. Okay. Let's start in on our new topic. In fact, I'm going to end the syllabus recording.